Good day, friends. Miloa here. Today we're going to be looking at Sarch Vorn, and specific all of the mob pulls that you need to do once you enter the Barrow in order to get to boss 2. Let's go! The general kill order will be Plaguebearer, Archer, Warrior, Arms, and Shambler. If your CC is able to keep the archers messed, then take out Plaguebearers first with the single target, or have the tank move melee away from the archers and line of sight them. Archers either need to be locked down, or someone needs to babysit them and remove corruptions. For details on the mechanics of each mob, be sure to check out this video Sarch Vorn Basics and Mob Mechanics linked in the description below. For the first pull, there is a pathing Deadlight that cannot be pulled by itself. Once you pull the Deadlight, 2 archers and 1 warrior will pop up out of the ground. Dual mess the 2 archers, kill the Deadlight first so that it cannot summon more adds, then kill the warrior, and lastly the 2 messed archers. For the next pull, it is possible to only pull the front half of the room. Target the nearest arm and single target DPS it to pull the front half of the room. Tank should pull the mob back so the DPS can AoE without fear of pulling the back half of the room. Kill the Plaguebearer first, then the 2 Shamblers, then the 2 Shambling Arms, and finish off with the 5 Rats. If you accidentally pull the entire room, then be sure to CC the 2 archers while following the same kill order. Next, there is a Deadlight that passed through the back half of the room and down the hallway beyond. If you pull the archers in the main room, you stand a chance of pulling the Deadlight and its adds as well. So wait for the Deadlight to move past down the hallway on the far side away from the archers, and then taunt the Deadlight. Kill the Deadlight first. The Deadlight will probably bring a Shambler and 2 arms with it. Kill them last. Now you can deal with the remainder of the adds in the room. You are left with 2 archers, 1 warrior, crawlers, and arms. Double CC the archers and have the tank pull the melee adds away from the archers. Kill order will be warrior, shambler, crawler, and arms, and then lastly the archers. The next pull is a bit tricky, because the adds can get caught in the walls if they don't have line of sight on their target. Whoever has aggro will need to come around the corner, turn the mob, and move them into the group. Kill the Plaguebearer first and then the 2 warriors. 1 will pop up out of the ground as you round the corner. Next are 2 Plaguebearers and 3 crawlers. Take out the Plaguebearer first, then the crawlers. Be sure to have the tank pull these mobs back to the group so that the DPS doesn't AoE the next mob as well. Another reason to pull them back is that there is a Deadlight pather that you can avoid if the tank pulls the mob back. Next, take out the pathing Deadlight, wait for it to reach you, and then take it out so you don't accidentally pull the next group. There is a Deadlight stuck in the next group. This one is not a pather. There is pretty much 1 of each Plaguebearer, Archer, Warrior, and Arm. Mez the Archer, keep interrupts up on Deadlight or take it out first. Would recommend kill order of Plaguebearer, Warrior, Shambler, Deadlight, Archer, and Arm, but only if someone is babysitting the Deadlight. If not, the Deadlight should be killed sooner. This next pull is the hardest, as there are 2 Plaguebearers, 2 archers, 2 warriors, and 2 crawlers. The tank should pull this group and run back up the path to break line of sight with the archers, pulling them into the hallway. Do not attempt to fight in the next room, because you can accidentally pull the 6 Deadlights. That can kill you from summoning adds. Dual mez the archers, kill Plaguebearer, warriors, crawlers, then archers. Be sure to not use AoE skills if you're going to mez archers. Alternatively, you can take out archers first if you have a ton of AoE. This is the last mob of Sarch Vorn, made up of 6 Deadlights. The Deadlights' morale is pretty low, and so they melt quickly with AoE. Be sure to try and interrupt as many inductions as you can to avoid archers being summoned. Even if archers are summoned, be sure to take out the Deadlights first and keep AoEing. You'll burn down the archers in the process. Right, You've made it to the second boss, Lilith and Asterin. For a complete walkthrough of Lilith's mechanics, be sure to check out the next video, Sarch Vorn Lilith and Asterin Strategy. I want to thank my friend Jay, who helped collect and compile all of this information, as well as our friends that ran it with us while we were researching this content and shooting these videos. If there's any mechanics that I've missed, then please leave a comment below for me to review. Thanks for watching.